But this is the first time I'm actually doing anything in this. I don't know if RetroArch is gonna actually work. Hopefully everything works well here. All right, I'm hearing music, that's a good sign. Let's see, that's a weird font. The counselors will give you valuable items. Find them before Jason does. Paul has a knife. Noodles has an axe. George has a key. Debbie has a machete. And Chrissy has vitamins, maybe? So where's Mark? Welcome in, Jet. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Light the fireplaces inside the cabins to protect the young campers. Okay, we can do that. Get yourself properly equipped to find a way to defeat Jason once and for all. So it looks like we fight Jason in the cave again. Hey Keith, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Press B to attack, press A to jump. Okay, same dodge, alright. Okay, that's an interesting... Alright, we got two different jump heights. I guess, should I go in a cabin? Okay, I don't seem to be getting anything, so I guess let's go in the cabin. Is there nothing in here? I mean, even less nothing than usual? Okay, wait, so start's not the map. Select is the map. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 large cabins plus 2 in the forest. Yep, this is a Game Boy Color, like a reimagining of the game that just released not too long ago. Well, I guess let's go, well, actually, how does the map work? Looks like this is normal, so left is this way. All right, a big cabin. Oh, yep, this is what the headset I use when I'm playing on PC, because if I don't have a headset, then I have to turn off the and the speakers are on. They are really loud and I get an echo. So hopefully there's not a weird audio echo or anything like that. Okay. Still not finding anything. Oh, okay. How do I talk to you? B. I lost the note where I wrote down the code for the camp keys. If you find it, I can give you the key you need. Why can't you just give me the key now, George? Okay, so how do I get my R4? Oh, okay. So I got a lighter. How did I get to the fireplace? I think it was up here to the left. Why aren't you lighting? Oh, there we go. You're still not gonna give me the key? That's very rude of you, George. Yeah, even in this, Crystal Lake is so bare. Alright, so, wait, what? Okay, so we went this way. Oh, jeez, get in there. I was not expecting him to pop up. I'm like, why isn't the map working? I wanted to go and I wanted to look at the map. Okay, so there's still nothing out here. Nothing in here, I should say. Yeah, now I can look at the map. Uh-oh, what is there a glitch? What's happening here? Okay. So maybe that's not a glitch. Maybe he's attacking somebody. And I'm gonna have to go through the forest to save whoever that is. I wonder if time passes while we're doing this. Oh, who's this? Oh, thanks, Chrissy. Okay, so we lit her fireplace. She gave us, I guess they call it a potion here. But I guess the real question is, is the forest a maze in this? Am I gonna get stuck trying to navigate the forest? Uh-oh. I just need I need a way out. Okay. Hurry. Okay, we made it. It's Paul. I'm sure Jason's here. I'll hide in this corner. You got any? I thought they said you gave me a knife. Where's my knife? Yeah, I think it's definitely a hidden stash of liquor. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong way. I think. Okay, let's try this way. There he is. Okay. Oh, he's not coming down. Oh, he's raising his hand. That's right. Okay, I moved to the side there. Okay, I'm not dodging. I was trying to dodge, but the game apparently thought that you didn't need to dodge. There we go. How many hits does he take? Okay, let's be extra aggressive with our down and with our dodge presses. Oh, jeez, this is long. I'm trying to be extra press down on the dodge buttons really hard because it didn't seem to dodge for me earlier. There, it did it again. Maybe I should try right dodging with this controller. There we go. That took forever. You couldn't have given me that before. So this is apparently Debbie's dagger. Yeah, that was nuts. And I'm using a 8-bit do controller or whatever it is, and apparently it does not like me dodging. So that could be a big problem. So we're just supposed to leave Paul. There we go. What just happened? I can't... Now I can hit the button. Okay. That was certainly interesting. Getting the hang of that. The knife does not have a very long range, though. Hey, Chrissy, you got any more of those vitamins? Hey, Chaser, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Okay, so this takes us to R2. What? Yeah, road fights definitely seem to be a lot shorter than cabin. Which is good, because my dodges aren't working well. I found an axe. It's too heavy for me. Will you trade it for a lighter weapon? Yes, I will trade it for a lighter weapon. Oh, I bet you she wants a machete. This is a Game Boy Color remake. So that cabin up there must be... So that cabin up there has to be my machete. So George was missing a note. Let's see if we can find George's note. I don't see George's note anywhere. I'm not sure. I think the cabin fights don't seem that difficult if my controller works. Uh-oh. I can't press the button. That means Jason was coming. But like, when I'm trying to dodge, my controller is not registering my... It's moving me to the left instead. Aha! Oh, that's why it had Debbie's name. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so now we want to go back this way and trade Laura the machete in exchange for an axe. And I think, if I understand right, maybe it's maybe the kids will be safe, the counselors will be safe too, because I lit their fireplace. Oh, wait. Hey. Talk to me. Hey, Scal. Brooke, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I don't think you can pick your counselor, because I'd like to be Chrissy. Hey, Brody, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Yep, this is I've been looking forward to this ever since I saw the little Twitter post about it. Uh-oh. You gotta jump. Why can I not jump? Coward. Where was Chrissy? I need vitamins. Are those heads lives, or are they kids? Uh-oh. That looks like they're kids. Okay, and we have to go all the way around. So does time stop while you're in cabins? Yeah, this, What I probably should have done is hooked up I have this USB converter that lets me hook up like a normal NES controller to my PC, but the problem is RetroArch doesn't like that. So it's like I kind of have to figure out how I want to do it. Do I want to use the one RetroArch likes and dodge poorly, or do I want to argue with RetroArch? Yeah, I think this sprite was probably taken from the improvement hack. Okay, well, what I'd like to do is get down there and get another vitamin. Assuming Chrissy will even give me another one. And George, I don't know where your note is. You have the key, just give me the key. Okay, so you can't jump in the lake, and you can't throw weapons either. How do I go in? Oh, there's a dock, okay. Hey Vegas, welcome in, hope you're having a good Wednesday? Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully, maybe Jason leaves after a certain number of health bars. Okay, yeah, the dodging's not working. Yeah, this is going to be a big problem here. I can't dodge. I just thought I saw him running away. Wait, where's the fireplace? Oh, happy birthday, Vegas. Hope it's a good one. April 2nd is a good day. Am I dead or is that a life? Okay, so that means I'm dead. Head? Alright, I gotta, I think I'm going to try a different controller here. One sec. Where is it? I'm gonna try a good old-fashioned Xbox controller instead. See if this helps with the whole dodging thing. Okay, let's get resituated. It's not necessarily difficult, it's just my controller was not letting me dodge, so I'm hoping this one will be a little better. Like, I don't know if the left button was too sensitive or what happened, but we're giving this a go now. I've sort of got the hang of this. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Nope. Oh, wait, I need to light fireplaces. Yeah, this feels a lot better. I didn't want to go in there. Oh, I guess we'll talk to, who was this, George? You know, George, if you have the key, just give it to me. So you only get one life. That is good to know. I wonder if I can get multiple vitamins from Chrissy. Okay, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. Say, how many of these things do I have to kill to get a lighter? Well, I hope Xbox controllers work better because, it can't work much worse than the 8-bit Do one. The 8-bit Do one worked like Do. Alright, so where is he? Oh, the kids! But I only have... Whoops. No, I didn't want to press that button. I just looked. This is the wrong direction. I just was going into the RetroArch menu. Okay, hold on, kids. I promise I'm not trying to let anything happen. I just got lost. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's see how much of this was me and how much of it was the controller. Easy. So far, much better. Nope. Okay, well, at least I got out of the way that time. Yeah, definitely Laura's fault. Okay, that's 6 rocks. Here we go. Nope. Okay, that's the most difficult part, is trying to actually dodge. Nope. Doesn't help that he hits so hard, too. The nightmare would be over if you would give me something useful. Oh, so I guess the hitbox on those zombies is huge. Okay, large cabin, please. Oh, he's coming. Get out of here. Okay, good. I can do that again. Okay, so I think we go up. Alright, so Chrissy is good. We found her. Got the vitamin. I think Paul was the one that was on the other side of the forest. So we're just gonna run over. Actually, let's check this. Maybe we'll find George's note in one of these small cabins. Um, I, it's hard to say. I did like the Friday the 13th RPG that was made, but that one seemed absurdly... Where is it? It was like so much of it was just save scumming to make sure you didn't get a critical hit. At least when I did it, maybe there was something other people figured out that I didn't. Like, he's back at the kids again. Alright, we got the dagger from the knife from Paul. I think the only issue I'm having with this right now is I cannot get my dodges to register. And with the same thing happening with two controllers, I'm wondering if it's just something with how the game is built. Like if it's really picky or really, you have to be really precise. Like, part of me wants to hook up an actual NES controller for this, but I don't think RetroArch would recognize that. I've tried it before, and it never wanted to play nicely. Come on. We're going fast. Are we almost there yet? I have no idea how long I have before he kills these kids. It might be better if I was using a keyboard, but I cannot play games like this on a keyboard. That is asking for so much trouble. Okay, those don't work. What the? Oh. Apparently there's a fast forward button. I guess I could technically make save states. Well, geez, he attacks 3 times now. At least by the time this is over, I'll get the test to see if Chrissy will give me another vitamin. I wonder if Jason only gets 1 health bar, too. There we go. How many hits does this guy take? Hey Bandit, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. This is a Friday the 13th remake for Game Boy Color. Well, thankfully I can't hook a keyboard up to my my top loader. That would be so bad. Did it just get darker? I'm right by Chrissy here. I want to test something. Let's go to this next area. Alright, I want to see what happens if she'll give me a fresh vitamin. So we're just going to test this here. Okay, so Chrissy does give you a fresh vitamin every time. Or at least she does twice. That is really good to know. Alright, we already visited Paul. Alright, we haven't lit the fireplace in this cabin yet. So I'm trying to figure out if lighting the fireplaces actually means Jason won't attack that counselor. Yeah, Kersey is definitely coming in clutch. Alright, who do we got? You'll hide in this corner. Thanks, you're such a big help. I'm so glad you're hiding. Oh, geez, he's got a machete. This is a different pattern. Okay, I like the fact that he's getting like a different actual pattern here. That's really neat. Even if it is a lot more difficult to time out. Sometimes he's only doing one swing, other times he does two. I was worried about him doing three. Uh-oh. Can you just fall over, please? There we go. Jason's got a giant banana. Okay, what do you got? Okay, so we've lit her fireplace already. So I think we have to go this way. It's getting to be dark. I don't like it. Wait, what? No, this is the wrong direction. This map is also very confusing. Look at him just chugging along there. Hey, George, where's your note? I wonder if I have to go into one of the forest cabins to find George's note. Australian Jason would be pretty cool. Alright, let's go see if we can grab the axe. Uh-oh. Okay, so you get very badly stuck. I gotta remember that. You get stuck in the throwing animation. And your throwing animation is a lot... the delay there is a lot longer. Alright, so we've got an axe. Now what? I know George wanted me to find him a key. But I have no idea where this key is. I guess we'll go here. Okay, so the forest has an end. Okay, where's my exit here before another wolf comes out? Kids. Oh, you don't have a key for the forest cabins, you say? So the key is outside of the forest cabins, is what they're telling me. Okay, can we get an exit here before I'm dead by wolf? Is it in this one? Hey, Brads, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I'm not sure about a torch or pitchfork. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get the key. Yeah, it's really interesting what's been done with this. It's definitely a smaller map. Okay, anybody note? Okay, I think this was George again. What exactly did he say? I lost the note where I wrote down the code for the camp keys. If you find it, I can give you the key you need. So that doesn't actually tell me he lost the note in the cabin. Yeah, my concern is if I go make a run for a vitamin, I'm worried the kids are gonna die while I'm doing that. I have no idea what the actual timer is for this. But assuming Chrissy will give me unlimited vitamins, I can go get another one after this fight. Made it. Oh good, he's got an axe too. Oh, I wonder if he just has the same weapon I do. Oh jeez. I really hate dodging in this. Coming back. Did I win? What happened? Oh. I didn't even find the key. Is this the end of the nightmare? I still feel like I didn't actually... I mean, yeah, I beat him, but I didn't beat Pamela. That's so... It only took like 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going here. I want to try to figure out where... I need to know where George's key is. Oh, is it in the cave? I bet it's in the cave. I mean, the note. I was assuming that the cave is where the game ended. Maybe it's not where the game ends. Wait. That's Chrissy. The counselors were exactly the same last time, so the counselors are random. Okay, so Chrissy is in this cabin. Alright, I need to get myself a lighter. I have no idea what spawns the lighter. I think that's like 6 zombies. 7 kills. Yeah, this is my first time seeing anything about this, so I'm going in completely... I'm trying to figure this out as I go. Okay. I'm gonna assume when they said the young campers, they actually meant counselors. Because there's no fireplace in the lake cabin. Hey, Boren, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I went the wrong way again. So we're going to be fighting Jason with a rock. That's going to be lovely. But I got my potion. Oh yeah, I was able to figure out all the weapons. The only issue I haven't been able to find the key yet. I mean the note for the key, and I'm guessing maybe that's in the cave. Because the cave is the only, well, the cave and the forest cabins are the only place I haven't been yet. That's better. See, I'm gonna go over and visit the cave. Hopefully we'll find George's note. Then maybe we'll find Pamela in one of the forest cabins? Or just the head? Uh-oh. Dodging isn't working again. Alright, let's press very hard. This seems like he runs away after a certain number of health bars or something. Instead of a certain number of hits. Nope. Oh, I was one hit away. Is there anything else over this way? Doesn't seem like it. Garlic bread, very nice. Oh, nope, that's just a dead end. The nightmare will be over when I get a controller that I can properly dodge with. Wait, so Chrissy was in the top right. I mean, top left. Yeah, it seems like instead of going on like the 3 days thing, this one just has him get stronger as his health gets lower. There we go. Hey, Chrissy, I need you. Thank you. It seemed to get dark as the game went on, so there does seem to be day-night in this as well. Again, Jason! I'm trying to figure other stuff out. I don't have time to hit you 90 times with rocks. Wow, that zombie's really green. Oh, 3. Okay, so he's definitely getting stronger there. I thought he was only gonna do 2. Really don't like that dodge. Wonder if... Ah, if I just hold down and tap left instead of pressing down and left at the same time. That's how we do this. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, that is so much better. Oh, Jason, you're in so much trouble now. I figured out how to dodge on this. You are doomed. Yes! So I was trying to hit down and left at the same time to dodge, but if you just hold down and then you hit left while down is being held, look at that. Oh, it is over for you, Jason. You are done. Oh, you are in so much trouble. That's right, sit there and cry. Oh, it's starting to get dark. I think I've taken more damage from these lake zombies. Should probably try to count out their pattern. All right, I can go to the menu here, so we're fine. Let's George's note. George's note here. No, that's right. I want to get a knife or something though. I'm really hoping that it's not like Debbie on the other side of the forest here or something. Who's in here? Paul. Oh, we haven't even visited Paul yet. Oh, Debbie probably... I'd assume Debbie does. Right, before he attacks the kids again. Oh, no! How do I get it? Okay, so I do just have to look in every random cabin that I find. I gotta watch out for the wolf. Jump over it. Never mind. We'll be back for that later. Nope. Alright, who do we got in here? Oh, that's Debbie. Well, Debbie, I'm right here. Just I've got your knife. Give me your machete. And then I'll throw it at Jason a bunch of times. Everybody wins. Hey, Dank, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Where is he? Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I don't fear you, Jason. It took like 50 minutes, but I figured out how to dodge reliably, so. The problem is I don't want to kill him yet, though. I have more exploring to do. I haven't seen Never Hike Alone. This is using the Game Boy Color sound chips. I'm guessing that's why, at least. Because this is a Game Boy Color remake. Well, I found George's note. Maybe George will be over here. Uh-oh. Coward. Is this George? Oh, it doesn't specify which cabin it belongs to. Awesome. So we know that Laura must be way down there. Alright, well, let's check out this cabin. Okay, that was unfortunate. Waiting for a wolf to run out. Beans! This doesn't look like a cabin. The secret to defeat Jason is in the cave, but that thing guards it. So there must be like a true ending where you beat Pamela. Uh-oh. But the problem is if I get into another fight with Jason in the cabin, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, so what happens if well, I don't want to let him kill a batch of kids either. Where are all the zombies? So I don't want to kill him yet, but I'm pretty sure he dies if I fight him again here. But it says the key to really beat Jason is in the cave, but I don't have the time to get there because he keeps attacking people. I guess let's, just for the sake of testing here, let's see what happens if we don't save the kids. And if I get game over because the kids die, then we'll learn next time. Oh, you only get one? So how are you supposed to do everything in this? It's just... like, if they make you sit there until Jason takes 7 bars of damage every fight, you only get 4 fights with him. And if you only get 4 fights with him, then how are you supposed to be able to get everything? Because, like, I want to see everything, but if you don't save the kid, if you get game over for not saving the kids, then you don't really have time to do anything else. Because each fight lasts 7 bars. Whoa, that was a pretty cool little moonwalk. See, I don't want the game to be over right now. I want to go and get more stuff. Thanks for the GG's, Brawly. So that's basically, you just have to hope that he doesn't attack the kid, he doesn't attack too quickly. I mean, that's kind of a bummer. Thanks to the GG's Dimension X. Yes, game, I want to find a way to defeat Jason once and for all. That is my goal, but you only get a very limited number of fights against him. Thanks to the GG's, Minty. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Okay, so Debbie is up here now. One, two, three. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Okay, where is my lighter? Oh, great. Okay, just run away. Because I'd really like a lighter, please. Problem is, now he's gonna go attack the kids, probably. And I really want to... I'd like to be able to see what's in the forest. I mean, what's in the cave. Unless... Wonder if he attacks if you light a cabin, to, like, he attacks the kids. No. I was wondering if you, like, if you could make him attack the kids by lighting a cabin. Oh, I should be looking for a keynote. Apparently, if you lose one kid, you get a game over. If, like, the kids, you have to save the kids every time. Which is kind of disappointing, but... Mainly just because you're so limited. Like, you don't get the time to actually explore. Unless there's something I'm missing that, like, I'm killed... But it seems like every fight against Jason lasts for 7 bars. So you really only get 4 cabin fights against him before the game's over. Oh, good, Paul. Hey, sweetie. Those are headphones. This is a game I'm playing on my computer.
Why not the TV?
Because this game can't be played on the TV, unfortunately. Hey, Fun, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Sorry about missing that earlier. Vacation was good. What was your favorite part of vacation?
The 3 water parks.
The 3 water
My
parks.
favorite water park was definitely the one that had the wave.
The wave pool. The
Yeah,
wave
even though
pool
it
was
didn't have
definitely
a
the
hot
best
tub.
one.
Even though it didn't
I'm
have
sorry.
a hot tub.
I know you love the hot
Yeah,
tub.
we were freezing.
Well, it's March,
Yeah,
and we're
I
in
know.
Wisconsin.
We weren't outside.
Yes.
Well, what was your favorite restaurant? The train one,
Train one, even though the train spilled your
grilled cheese
on the table. Yeah.
not really the table, the booth. But I only got 1 piece of grilled cheese. But I was supposed to have 2.
But you didn't even finish everything anyway, so
Yeah, that's true.
it didn't really matter that much.
Mhm.
All right. Love you, sweetie. I was wondering why you were coming down so late, but then I remembered it's spring break, so you don't have to wake up early for school tomorrow.
And Mommy kind of took forever to get ready.
How are the dogs?
I can hear them.
Also, George didn't have any issues taking his potty of the night. All right, that's good. All right, love you. Sleep good. See you tomorrow. As far as I can tell, I mean, if the counselors die, then you can't get whatever weapon or whatever power-up they have. And I really want to find out what this special thing that can kill Jason for good is. Like, with all this other stuff being completely random... There we go. No. How do I pick it up? Give it to me. Well, the problem is if I don't save the counselor and it's like George, then I can't get the key. Chrissy, come on. Oh, we never have spring breaks that early, but it would be nice just to get it out of the way. Hey, Vor, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Unfortunately not. Well, I mean, I guess I could. But then I also can't get the axe. Like, even if you could just get one extra fight with Jason, that would really give you more of a chance to explore. Like, I have no idea how long we actually get before the kids die. All right, Chrissy. I need the vitamin. Right, so George has to be in the cabin by the cave. Oh, he's coming over here. Maybe what I should be doing is not... Well, I want to finish the game. I want to finish the run. Oh, he must be coming through. Yep. Like, what I really want to do is finish a run where nobody dies and I still manage to get this, whatever it is in the cave. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, so if we keep going this way... Why can't I go in? Hello? Whoops. Oh, Jason must be here. Yep, there he is. All right. Okay, so they said that thing is in the cave, so I'm guessing Pamela is guarding whatever you need to truly beat Jason. Okay. Did I go the wrong direction? Let's try this side. Nope. As far as I can tell, the game doesn't have a flashlight. That wasn't listed in the items. Oh, maybe I have to read the note first. Like, maybe I have to read the note from the forest cave, the forest cabin. So maybe that unlocks it now. Oh, great. Jason's coming again. Hey, let me out! There we go. Alright, now maybe I can actually go into the cave and go into that secret room. Oh, nope, he's back here again. I mean, it's nice that he's not attacking the kids, but I'd still like a little bit of time to actually, you know, work. Hey, if you're not gonna come out here, just let me in. I don't care. I don't care that he okay, yeah, you need the note to get in here. Yeah, Pamela, I don't really care that, well, I mean, I have to, it's a long hike back to get those kids. How many hits does she take? Ah. So it seems like all other weapons are effectively irrelevant now. But the problem is, am I going to be able to make it back to get to the kids in time? And where was Chrissy? Because the health situation here is not good. You know what? Whoops. Yeah, that's the torch, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to the kids in time. It seems like he was, well, I don't know what he was doing there. Like, I don't know if this is the wrong way. I don't know if I just got lucky, but now it's like he's been attacking the kids for how long? Yep. So even if I went straight back, I don't think I could have made it in time. Because there isn't enough time to go get the kids and beat Pamela. Well, let's try it again. Yeah, I'm not sure how long. It doesn't seem like it's very long. But I want to get everything. Is that too much to ask? Well, the problem is, it seems like the counselor layout is completely randomized. So I don't know where I'm gonna find George and where I'm gonna find George's note and all that stuff. So it seems like there's a lot of luck that goes into whether or not you can actually do this stuff, like do everything before the game ends naturally. Hey, Tech Guy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Okay, Paul, good start. This game is good, but there's a lot of... there's a couple questionable things I see in it. Mainly, Jason, you only get 4 cabin fights with Jason before the game ends. So if you get unlucky and he just starts going after the kids all the time, then you end up in trouble. And I'd like a little bit more time to try to do everything. But it doesn't seem like the game gives you enough time to actually explore before it's done naturally. And that's kind of what I really want. I want a little more time to actually see what the game's all about and try to get everything I can before Jason's dead. Alright, that's Chrissy. Oh, no, that's not. Oh. Okay, so we got Debbie. So next we just need Laura, Chrissy, and... Yeah, that definitely makes it harder to get everything. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going this way. I wish they had, if they had an entrance to the lake on the other side of the camp, that would be nice, because then you could get there a little quicker. Oh, still no note. Alright, who's in this one? Well, if I could, if the game would give me your note, George, I would definitely be here to get that key. It's definitely Mark's terrible throwing arm. His throwing arm is basically non-existent. And the problem is, like, I don't want to let any of the counselors die, though. I want to save everybody. Though I might have to let someone go just to get the chance to see. Alright, so that was Laura. That's about 1.5 minutes, okay. That is good to know. Because it takes a while. If you're all the way over by the cave, that takes a long time. But right now, I'm pretty well geared up. I just gotta find that note. There's the note. Pick it up. Now we gotta go back to George and get the key. And that means Chrissy is all the way down in the cave. Oh, Jason's coming out. Oh, well, geez, I gave him a Jason hug trying to get out of here. That was, But I don't want to let any of them go. The problem is I want to try to keep everybody alive. There we go. So we got the key. Hopefully he will be in the bottom, he'll be in the southern cabin here. I mean, the south forest. And hopefully that'll be the one I can unlock. Great. Jason's here, too. Let me down. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna run by this one. We're gonna go this way. Oh, it's in the other cave. I mean, it's in the other forest. Oh, great, Jason's here, too. And my health isn't exactly great right now. I really need that vitamin from Chrissy. Alright, so we gotta get this from Chrissy. Yeah, I think maybe I was just getting really unlucky earlier. And we'll actually be able to figure out if path fights end up, if path fights end up taking away Jason's health or not. Like, we haven't got into a cabin fight with Jason yet, so maybe when we do now, we'll see if Jason has health gone or not. Great, he's here too again. Game, why can't you just let me leave when Jason's coming in? There we go. Oh, jeez, stop that! I gotta stop running into him and rushing. Yes, look at that! The ups. Okay. So hopefully that big stupid jerk... Yeah, no immortal glitch here. That's what I was afraid of. I'm so close to getting that. If that key was in the bottom right... Like, if that key was in the bottom forest cabin, we would have been fine. But unfortunately, it's not. Now we have to do a complete detour here to hopefully even make it to the kids in time. It's like, I feel like there's... You basically just gotta charge ahead here. There. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, it did take away 1 bar from him. I'm just trying to speed through this because I just want to go get the, Oh, hey, Duke, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. This is a Game Boy Color Game Boy Color reimagining or remake of Friday the 13th. All right, now we gotta go to the North Forest. If only that note would have been in the South Forest, I would have been fine. Alright, we're almost there. I don't know if he can attack any of the counselors at this point either, because I've lit all their fireplaces. Big jumps. You know what? I'm not going to turn around and do this again. So let's see if we have enough time to get back again. Hurry up, Mark. This is a really long walk. Yeah, we'll try that. Do a quick run into a cabin, see if that does anything. Hopefully the timer doesn't keep going when you're in a cabin. Because that would be really problematic. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fly into all these zombies here. Yep. Oh, that's ridiculous. Like, if you're on the other side of the camp, you can't really make it back in time. Yeah, they really need to put a second entrance to the lake. Because if you're on the other side, you can't get back in time. That's just terrible design. Oh, lovely. Okay, I really need a lighter. Who's gonna give me my lighter? Yeah, just based on where I was and what I was doing, if you're like on the opposite side of the map, you've barely got enough time to attack the kids. So if Jason happens to attack at that time, you're just kind of out of luck. All right, so Chrissy is over here this time. Well, what I'm gonna do now is, oops, I should have went. Oh well, he'll attack the kids. We can check that small cabin there. I'm gonna start going this way, and we're just gonna go look for George's note right away. I mean, it took me 40 minutes, like a second try. I finished this is not the direction I wanted to go in the other direction. Oh well, this'll work. Nope. I'm not sure how the path fights work. He doesn't seem to take any damage though, which is very important, because if you're trying to do anything in this, it's a race against Jason dying. Alright, give us Paul. Sweet. Alright, so let's keep going. We need to go in all the small cabins until we find George's note. There it is. I guess while I'm up here doing other things, if I get the key, if George isn't by the cave... It's like if George is by the cave, and then it makes me go all the way back up to the North Forest again. Yeah, that's basically like, it kind of changes things around like that. That's a problem. I was on the other side of the map. Let's see if we can even, like, if we can make it back in time here. And now I can't even really slow down. So I've just got to sit here and tank zombie hits. Okay, we did make it. I can get the vitamin from Chrissy. That's fine. Oh, but I didn't even find George yet. So I can't even get the key. No, the nightmare isn't over. The RNG nightmare is still ongoing. Alright, I want to go back this way. I missed that large cabin just up there at the top. And hopefully that one is George, so I can go grab the knife, grab the key, and go right into the forest and hopefully get my forest note. Okay, so it looks like Chrissy will just give you unlimited vitamins, which is good. I wonder why no one's done like a Nightmare on Elm Street, like something like this. I know the Friday game was probably more popular than Nightmare and everything, but still. Alright, please be George. Alright. Now next, we need Jason to not attack while, to not attack anyone while I'm in the forest. Well, Laura's in trouble. That's where the note was, too. Hey Mega Man, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. You can, like, him attacking the counselors is fine, but I'm trying to do this having everybody alive at the end. And I can still beat the game if he kills Laura here, but I wanted to see what happens if everyone survived. And unfortunately, the RNG in this is just absolutely asinine. I'm going as fast as I can. Nope. Like, it just, you don't really have enough time to do, as soon as he attacks someone, you basically got to drop everything and run to them, and you don't have time to do anything else. Well, yeah, I didn't have time. I was on the other side of the map. I don't think it'll be as good as the Friday the 13th game, but I definitely will be getting it. I love Halloween. Oh, great. Now we gotta sit here and wait for Jason again. And this game really isn't set up to be, like, casually enjoyed. Like, you have to you basically can't take your time on everything. The whole thing, you've just got to charge through. Which is unfortunate, because there's a lot of potential here, but there's just a couple really weird design choices there. So when she backs up slow, that means you don't have to worry about a second dive. When she goes fast, there could be a second dive. There. So now we've got the torch to finish Jason forever, but unfortunately, that did not kill a bat. See, and this was Laura all the way down here. Chrissy was outside of the lake. So right now, I guess we just kind of go hang out by the kids. Because I don't think he can, well, I guess we'll find out for sure. Well, not necessarily for sure, but if he can attack other counselors if the... Oh, that's terrible. You're stuck while the flame goes. You kind of get stuck in place there while the flame burns. That's really bad. Yeah, a little bit of gasoline for Jason there, just a tad. Alright, we're gonna go back to visit Chrissy. Great. Yeah, you're stuck in place while the torch burns. Okay, so I can go get my vitamin back. Yeah, it really does have a very cotton candy-like look to it. Alright, so now... Yeah, I really don't like how you're stuck in place while the flame burns there. Okay, good. Two... Oh, okay. See, now I actually want him attacking. There's really not a whole lot of reason for me to leave this area at this point. basically either gotta wait for him to attack another counselor. Yeah, I'll go refresh my vitamin with Chrissy, and then I guess we're just gonna go sit. Hey, Assassin, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. There we go. Hey, Chrissy, I'm back. I got an owie. Yep, this is a Game Boy Color remake. It's definitely good, but there's some very questionable choices they made as far as basically how everything seems to work. I actually kind of want to just reset and start over, but it's like I don't know when Jason's actually gonna do anything here. Yeah, the pacing is definitely off. Like at the start, I just wanted to try to get have everybody survive. And well, I have had everybody. The first time I played this was tonight. Like there might be more about the mechanics that we just don't know yet. But it seems like Jason he'll just randomly, he'll just randomly move around. Like he went from the cave to attacking the kids, and I didn't really have time to get back to get them before they die. And if he kills the kids, it's one kid death is game over. Rats. I was really hoping that we get that he'd stay and fight to the death. So I guess we can go and refill our vitamin with Chrissy again. And then we just wait. All right, so we got our vitamin back. Whoops. Alright, now we basically just sit here and wait for Jason to attack the kids again. Oh, jeez. I hate using the torch on paths. You get stuck in place when the torch is, when the flame is lit. Well, there went my vitamin. Let's go back and get another one. Yeah, I'm guessing they did that to just up the urgency and make it a little more difficult. But they need to give you more time to get back, because if they had just... all it needs is one little thing to make that better, and that is an entrance to the lake from the right side of camp. But since you can only get to the kids from one side, if you're over on that side of camp or you're over by the cave, you really don't have time to get back. So basically, if you're unlucky and... oh, this is the wrong direction. if you're unlucky and Jason attacks the kids when you're in the wrong spot, it's basically game over right there. No, like almost no matter what you do. You kind of got to drop everything the moment he attacks the kids, and since you only get 4 cabin fights with Jason before the game's over, you're really limited as to what you can do. Like, I'd like to try to get everything, but I think you need to... There's a lot more luck than anything. Just depending on who and when Jason's attacking. Whoops. Oh well. We're just gonna mash there. We're not worried about him. So does this change the ending at all if we use the torch? It does not change the ending if we use the torch. Thanks for the GG's, Brawly. I want to try one more and see if I can clear everything out. Yes, I know this. Whoops. Thanks for the GG's for. Whoops, get away from me. Okay, can someone give me a lighter? Oh, great. And I still didn't even get a lighter yet. Thanks for the good luck, Jacob. And thanks for the GG's Dimension X. Okay, so Debbie is over here. Thanks to the GG's Bandit. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Actually, I should have went in this cabin quick to look for George's note. His note is not there. So I think what I want to do is I want to try going this way at the start. Oh, we'll try to make our way over there. What? Oh, this map is so bad. I keep thinking I'm going... Well, I was trying to go up through the north side of camp, and I ended up going to the south. I mean, the NES version's map isn't exactly great either, but I played that so much that I have no problem navigating that one. Alright, so who's this? Debbie was in the top left. This is Laura. I really need Paul so I can get rid of the rocks. Just because they're so bad when you're trying to fight Jason. If like you get a path fight against Jason with rocks. All right, that's not our note. Nope. All right, this is Chrissy. Yeah, I wanted to go up through the top because I figure I can get more of the small cabins there. Or at least maybe have a slightly more efficient route. Hey, Bozette, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's going pretty well. Yeah, and you can swap between counselors and everything. You're not just stuck with one person. This takes so long with the rocks. And unfortunately, with him attacking really early too, this is one of our cabin fights. It's good, but there are way too many bad design choices. And this mainly stemming from the amount of, like, how you're basically, you only get 4 cabin fights against Jason before the game ends. So there's not really enough, you don't have time to explore or really get to know the game. Because the game ends if the kids die. Like, if one kid dies, it's game over. Oh wait, that was Chrissy, I need my vitamin. Yeah, it looks like the audio's good, from the, according to the mixer. There. Alright, let's keep looking for George and the key. I gotta do something to try to keep myself entertained during a very long and tedious rock fight. Note. Sweet. Oh, so the ending is the same? That's disappointing. I was hoping it said beat Jason once and for all, get the torch, and it didn't do anything different, it just did more damage. So welcome in Game Pro, hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh good, Paul. I mean, the first time I beat this, I beat this for the first time on my second playthrough, and I think it was at like 40 minutes or so. So it's definitely not a long one. Oh, I haven't found George yet. Oh, George is way down there. No. George, you jerk. Why am I still going in here? So I guess we can go in here, we can get the machete from Debbie. Already got my vitamin. I already know what's gonna happen here. We're gonna go all the way into the south part. We're gonna get the key from George at the very bottom of the map, and then we're gonna have to go up to the North Forest in order to beat Pamela. Uh-oh. It's so much easier to do this when you don't have rocks. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so that's gonna be completely packed. Yeah, I think if they gave you like an extra 30 seconds or something even, just because of how long it takes to navigate everything. Oh, well, I guess that's where we're headed right now anyway, so. So unfortunately, this is gonna be another cabin fight. Ow. So then I'll have to get the key, go into the forest, just hope that what we need is in the South Forest and not the North Forest. Yes, you hide in the corner, George. I'll take care of everything. You're not scary, Jason. I figured I can reliably dodge now. You're no longer scary, your frequent attacks are just annoying. See? Look at that. You got nothing. Oh, I had forgot about the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, I think that's the big thing here, is they either need to give you another way to get to the kids. Oh, great, Jason's coming. Like another on the other side of the lake, or you've got to have a little bit more time. Like you got to get an extra 30 seconds to go from place to place, like when he's attacking. Whoops. All right, please be in here. Excellent. Now we just need Jason to not attack the not attack the kids. I also don't remember where Chrissy was. But after dealing with all the bats in here, probably gonna need a fresh vitamin. Okay, it's gonna be a double. That didn't hurt her. Single. There we go. Alright, we've got a vitamin. Ow. I hit my head on the ceiling. Alright, so far so good. I wanted that wolf to come from the other side. Oh great, Jason's in the forest. Fighting him with the torch is absolute misery. It takes longer for him to run away with the torch too. Unless those other hits I'm doing weren't registering with the torch. Which is certainly possible. Like, maybe I'm hitting him wrong with that. Is this Cursey? Perfect. Alright, this is over. We are geared up. Everyone's alive. I'm gonna start heading back to the kids now. I don't think he can attack other counselors yet at this point because I lit all the fireplaces. Yep, there we go, and we're already on our way. So it must be hard to come up with like a viable speedrun route for this or anything. Because if it's all RNG depending on when Jason attacks and when like you get like a better weapon to speed up his fights, there's really not a lot of skill. Yeah, the music is basically, the Game Boy Color had different musical capabilities, so I think that's kind of what was different about that. Whoops. Yep, this should be the run. I've got a vitamin. Now we just kind of have to chill for a little while until Jason attacks again. So I guess we just hang out over here. Okay, he's not in this area because I can pull up the map. Whoops. Hey Duke, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. The Jaws remake I wasn't planning on doing. Well, I mean, I guess I could get it digitally, but I've got a physical copy coming this summer. Or whenever the limited run physical versions get released, so I'll probably do that then. The big change on this, well, when things really turned around was figuring out how to properly dodge with these controllers. Yeah, they seem like they're having a few issues when I jump. Mark's got to sit there and admire his handiwork while the flame goes out. Will you hurry up and attack already, Jason? Not me, the kids. Oh boy. There we go. Half health should be more than enough. I still got a vitamin. You think your axe is good, Jason? I have a torch. See, look, my torch is doing way more damage than your axe. Got him. Jason has been defeated. Is this the end of the nightmare? I wanted a different ending. Safe, 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 safe. Dead. Safe.